Hello and welcome to Game of Thrones, Telltale story. So basically what this is all about is it's a choice-based adventure game set in the world of Game of Thrones. So it's set, I believe, sort of just after the events of the third series / the third book. So after Robb Stark is betrayed at the Red Wedding. So this story follows House Forrester, which is a friend house of the Starks in the north. So it's obviously created by Telltale Games. It's not created by George R.R. Martin, who made Game of Thrones, but it ties in with the story and it sort of fits in nicely. So it's broken up into episodes, and I will probably play them in sort of 20 to 30 minute chunks. And as I said, it's sort of it's more of a storytelling than an action game, so it's more making choices and seeing what happens. So it'll very much be you watching the story along with me, but obviously I'll be in the driver's seat. What this means is that there's a lot of dialogue and probably not a lot of time for me to actually be talking, so I'll probably sort of be commenting on what's happening, commenting on my decisions, but probably won't get much other time to talk. So anyway, let's get started and let's enjoy this adventure. So obviously we'll start with episode 1. If it'll let me. There we go. Hopefully the loading isn't too long. So yeah, as I said, it's basically I make choices of what happens, how the characters react, and that will influence what happens in the story. So it is sort of it's a reactive game. And so now it's just setting the scene. So we've got the House Forrester, who are bannermen to House Stark. This is after House Stark is basically being destroyed, and now House Forrester is kind of, their house is kind of in danger because House Stark is no longer around to protect them.
Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and all in happily.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
So this is Garrett Forrester. So I'm playing as him, and I'm his squire, I guess. So this is
Make
outside.
sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend.
So
And
this
if
is
we're
my
being
first
honest,
choice. There's a timer.
You are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
So
Of
I
course,
don't
your
have a lot
lordship.
of time to choose my choices.
After you take
but
your
they do
rightful
influence
place on the
game.
Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
And I can
He
choose
was
to not
nowhere
talk.
near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
It doesn't give me very
You
long to
captured
choose.
the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What'd I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
And not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
So this
I'm
is
questioning
the Lord
Norrin's
Forrester.
story. This grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Go on. It's your job.
I don't take orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him. Idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Bowen's a bit of a dick.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard. The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I feel so
I
much
need
pressure
you
when I have to make
to keep
decisions.
an eye out for Roderick.
They're so quick.
As
so
his
fine.
father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question, what's to be done with you? It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Alright.
It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty.
No more wine.
Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand?
I'm not a squire anymore.
Come on. Make it up to you.
Sure.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
No, we're both.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't
But
love bacon?
not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
Not me, buddy, not me.
All in wine around a fucking
I won't tell him
wedding.
though. Don't wanna.
What a waste of
Don't
fucking
upset him.
time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Where's the wine? Where are we going? So we're outside House Frey, and I think Robb Stark is currently, he's in there about to get married / about to get killed.
Take your time.
Looks like a
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
You can tell because he looks like a
Fucking
rat.
phrase. Nice night for a wedding.
Why are they all armed? Why do they all have their weapons?
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong?
I'm gonna warn someone. What's up? No, that's
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
We need to get out of here, man.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Uh-oh.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? You don't need a fucking run.
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need
Exactly.
to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Uh-oh. It started.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp!
Why could his wife would just... Oh, okay.
Garrett, we have to get back!
Gift from the king!
I don't want it. I don't want it. This is scary. It's so intense.
Ready, boys!
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Hit him.
Shoot that one!
How's your knee?
Look out!
I'm running. I'm so slow. Go faster. Pretty cute, but I don't think it worked. Get my
Good fucking riddance!
Why is everyone getting squished by horses? It's not like this. Now we
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Sorry.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Kill the rat man. Oh. Yes, Lord. Thank
traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Come with me. There you go, bloody crossbow bolts sticking out of your out of your AC joint.
7 hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walder Frey says time to
Okay, he's probably not gonna make it. I don't know where we got that wound from.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Okay. Take your big old sword.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count
Don't
on you.
think he's gonna be alive much longer to remember that.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house
No
may
time to ask
depend
any
on it.
questions.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Tell Uncle Duncan the North Grove.
It's those foresters.
Now go.
I'll probably forget that.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
We can fight him.
Kill
He's only-
those fucking foresters.
Why don't we fight them? He just
We
catched
love
it.
Walder Frey.
Should probably leave. Well, you should have fought. I mean, like, you're that close. Could have fought. But oh well. It's done now. Okay. So that is the introduction. I guess that's the first part of the first episode. So, as we said, we started off as a squire of House Forrester. They were at the Red Wedding and they got betrayed, so the leader of House Forrester and his oldest son were both killed in that fight, as we saw. And so now we are trying to escape the Forresters. I mean, the Freys. So this is quite a cool version of Cool, so we're on episode 1, Iron from Ice. I really enjoy it so far. It's very tense. It's like watching a show, but like the fate of the characters are in my hands. So it's quite scary, but quite a lot of fun at the same time. So there's us. Yeah, walking. Anyway, I think I'll probably end the first episode there, and then I'll come back and we'll pick off from here and see what happens. So thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.